Okay, hi everyone. Today we have a class that's going to be just under 30 minutes long again. I'm just trying to keep them short. I know that's what's wanted and popular a lot of the time. So all you need is maybe a mat and your water and your body weight. You don't need any weights or any equipment really. So we're going to warm up for a few minutes here and then we'll do some strength work combined with a bit of HIIT, higher intensity cardio, but just take the modifications and do it at your own pace if you want to keep it lower intensity. Okay, so let's just take a wide squat. I'm going to step back here so you can see me. Toes pointed out, roll your shoulders back and start to sit into a squat. So you're sitting back into your squat, just starting to warm up lower body here. So keep it shallow and then you can sink down deeper into your squat once you warm up a bit more. So just hold that squat. Okay, let's add in the arms, nice big circles. Step back so you can see me, nice big reach, just loosen up. That's it. Okay, and then bring your arms down. Really focus on the legs here, and you can come up, lift up one heel, squat down, lift up the other heel. So you're warming up the calf area there, just loosening up a bit more. That's it, couple more here. And then we'll add in the upper body now, one more each side. And then here, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna reach over this way, squat down, reach over the other way. Ready, squat, reach. So long reach each time, lengthening the side of your body. Excellent. Okay, so we just have a few more minutes here warming up. Then we're going to do some lunges and squats combined where we kind of stay down low the whole time as much as possible anyway, because we're not using any weights. We're just going to try and focus on really using body weight and keeping it low. Okay, just hold the squat here for a few more seconds and release. Okay, so come down, lunge down one side. We'll just warm up here and then we're going to stay over on one side in just a few seconds. So you just bring it into a lunge here, each side. Give me one more each side. Lunge down, other side. Okay, stay this side and then you're going to bring your knee up. You know this one from if you do the classes. So it's a runner step, but we're just taking it slow to start with. Step back, bring your knee up. You're really using that front leg for balance. Engage your core here. That's it, and you can speed it up. Okay, last few seconds, and we're going to change sides in 3, 2, 1. Okay, same thing. Knee up, step back. Knee up. Again, engage your core. To keep you from falling over, you're just really going to engage your core, focus on balancing on that front leg, and then speed it up. Okay, last few seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay, start to bring the knees up at the front. We're going to bring it into a little bit more cardio here, just knee raise, and then add in your bounce. So power skips here. That means we just bring it up a little bit higher again. Use your arms. So the lower intensity version is here, a little bit higher here, and then the full power skip is the highest version there. Okay, what we're going to do is just bring it into a high knee with a hold. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So if you're finding this one really tough, say throughout the workout, just bring it down to a lower intensity where you're marching with a little hop. Okay, you can always modify. Okay, just bring me into high knees again for another 10 seconds. Come on. Just warm up a little more. Okay. Now, just bring it into a little jog or just march it out, and I'm going to show you the first exercise that we're going to do. so that you're ready. So the first exercise will be squat down, reverse lunge. Actually, let me change that. We're going to go reverse lunge to side squat, reverse lunge to side squat. So just changing it slightly. Reverse, side squat. So you're just squatting out each time, okay? Reverse lunge to side squat. We're going to keep it down. If you're reversing, your legs are burning, you can come up in between and then squat. Reverse, up, side squat. We've got 30 seconds, then we're going to start. The second exercise in the group is going to be a floor push-up. So you're going to be on the floor, flat down, push yourself up off the floor, and then give me a shoulder tap to each side, and then all the way back down, leading with your chest. You can use your knees for support if you need to. Okay, in 5 seconds, we're gonna go. Ready for that squat? Let's go. So lunge, squat. Now we can add in a little bit more arm work here by just changing the position of our arms. Put them behind your head, push those elbows back, and you really engage your back muscles there. Force your core to work a little bit harder. Your choice. So there's 40 seconds here for each of these exercises. 15 seconds transition. Then we repeat them one more time each before we go into our cardio group, which will be a shorter segment. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down for those push-ups here. So, coming all the way down, lift up your hands, and then here we go, push through. Your body is in a plank, then you tap your shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, and come down slowly, lead with your chest as a plank, lift your hands, and then go again. Push through. Okay, I'm going to show you modified here in case that's too much. You just drop down to your knees here, then lower. Lift, come up onto your knees, then onto your toes. And you can leave out the shoulder taps if you're not there yet, or if that's just, you know, throwing you off balance too much. You can leave them out for now if that suits. Okay, lovely work. One more time through with those two. So remember, here we are. We're lunging, squat to the side. Lunge. Let's bring our arms out this time. So Y squat. So lunge, Y squat. That's it. Just focus on where you're planting your feet. Using those legs. All the muscles. Okay, keep it low for another 15 seconds if you can. You don't need a whole lot of weight to lift if you're just engaging your muscles like this. 3, 2, 1, lovely. Okay, back down for a second set of push-up shoulder taps. Right down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Obviously, if you have your mat here, that's ideal. Plank all the way down and all the way up. So you're keeping your core muscles nice and tight, but also your glutes need to be engaged there to support your back, to keep you in that nice plank position. Come on, give me another 1 or 2 here. Lifting your hands as you come down to the floor and then back into it. Well done. Okay, first group done. We're going to cardio in just a second, so just grab a quick drink if you want. Just going to turn up the timer. Okay, so first exercise, it's going to be a jumping jack, squat down, narrow squat, touch down, okay? So if you don't want to do high impact, you can do a step jack, touchdown, step jack, touchdown. And our second exercise will be fast feet. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, twice through. Ready, 3, 2, 1, jack, down, jack, down. So you choose your pace. You want to push yourself to where it challenges you, but you don't feel like never coming back again. That's it, come on. Nearly there on this. Lovely, okay, fast feet. This is high intensity, but again, you bring it down a bit by just bringing it into a jog. Okay, ready, here we go. Nice fast feet movements. Tap, 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 tap. You can use your hands if you want. Drummer hands. 10 seconds here. Nearly there, 3, 2. Take a breath. Back to the jumping jack touchdowns. Here we go. Each time you touch down, you're squatting, so you sit back. You're not just leaning forward. You're done. Okay, fast feet. Ready? Let's go. Tap, tap, tap those feet. Quick as you can. You're halfway there. Speed it up. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, take a breath. We have about 40 seconds till our next group, but you can pause me if you need longer. Okay, let's see. So, our next exercise is going to be our 3 pulse squats. I'm going to have my arms out straight, stand up, and then come into a calf raise, holding and pulsing for 3. And then you're into an X-body mountain climber second. Okay, so let's go in 3, 2, 1. 3 pulses and 3 pulses. Now that's going to challenge your balance. If your arms are out straight, it will challenge your balance anyway, but especially if those arms are out. So all the better. Little extra work there, you get more out of it. 3 little pulses. I'll turn to the side so you can see. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Sit right back into your squat, pressing through your heels as you come up, and then up onto your toes. Okay, lovely. Coming down to your mat or to the floor on your hands and toes for X-body mountain climbers. So your knee is going across to the opposite elbow. Ready? Here we go. So you can take your time on this one. Really focus on keeping a nice strong plank. Head and neck just aligned. You don't want to be straining them in this position. Keep your core muscles engaged and really focus on the obliques here. Crunch your knee up. It's like an upside down crunch. Come on, just over 5 seconds. Excellent work. Okay, on your feet again. So that's brilliant work for your arms, shoulders, core. Okay, ready? We're going to go back into our squat. Arms out, feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1, up and pulse. 2, 3 again. 3 pulses at the bottom, 3 pulses at the top. You're just over halfway there. Take your time on this movement. And if you can, keep those arms out. You can even change position. Bring them to the side if you need to. That's optional though. You can put your hands down by your side if you just want to focus on your legs. Lovely. Okay, we're back to the X-Body mountain climbers. You have a few seconds to transition. Take your time. Get ready. Now, hold a nice strong plank and then get those legs moving. Trying to keep your hips from coming up like this or sinking down. You want them nice and strong. Bring that knee in underneath you. Crunch, crunch. That's it, you're nearly there. And you're done. Okay, take a moment. We're going to go into our next cardio exercise in about 30 or 40 seconds. So, next move will be one leg forward, one back. Arms out. You're going to bring that knee up. Then you're going to hop and change and bring the other knee up. Okay, so that's it, sped up, but you can just take your time, hop, change. If it's too confusing, you can just do one knee and then do the next knee second time. Plank jacks will be next, where you're in plank position, hopping your feet in and out. Okay, in 5, ready, here we go. So, crunch that knee in again. Use your core muscles as you pull those arms towards you and bring your knee in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, plank jacks. Take a breath. Hands and feet. Okay, I'm gonna face this way for space. So you're tapping your feet in and out. You can either just tap one foot at a time or jump them in and out. Your choice. Keep it going for a few more seconds here. Excellent. Okay, take a break. One more time through with those two. And then we have, I'll let you know what we're doing then. Surprise. Okay, bring your knee in, hop. Come on, speed it up, 10 seconds left. Lovely. Okay, take a breath. Get ready for your plank. Off your hands and feet. Okay, here we go. I'm jumping my feet, but you can tap them either, just tapping in and out, or out and in. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Look down. Excellent work. Okay, take a break. Okay, for our final round. So our final round, we're going to go through all those exercises one more time. So you're familiar with them all, your body knows what it's doing this time, and you just have to do it once and it's done. It's ticked off the list for the day. And then you get to stretch. Okay, so take a breath and a drink. We're going to get going with our lunge to squat in about 5 seconds. Ready? Here we go. So we're going to lunge, squat, lunge, squat. So again, you can put your hands behind your head, press your elbows back if you want to add in a bit more upper body work here. Keeping it low, like we did at the beginning. Each squat, try to sit into it before you move into that next lunge. You're slowing down here, bring your heart rate down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. And recover. Okay, kick it out. Floor push-ups to shoulder tap. Ready? Here we go. Press up into your push-up, into your plank. Tap, 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 tap. Come down slowly with control. Lift your hands, then back up again. In plank. Remember, you can always come onto your knees first and then lift. Knees here and then nice solid plank from there. Like this. Solid and then knees. Okay, an optional shoulder tap. That's your choice. Build up to it week by week, little by little. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Okay, nice. Really nice upper body work there. Okay, we have our jumping jack. Oh no, what do we have next? We have our squat. Ready? So we're going to squat back for 3 and then up onto the calf raise for 3. Because we're going through all the strength first, then we'll do all the cardio ones. So we're halfway there on the strength work here. I think we had our arms out, didn't we? Lovely. Little bit of a different challenge. Lovely. Hold it there in that calf raise position for just a moment. Forces you to use your core and work on your balance. Lengthen your body by extending those arms. Lovely. Okay, you can rest. We have our cross-body mountain climbers next. So, come down to the floor. And your knee comes across to the opposite elbow. Come on. Let's go. 40 seconds. Keep this nice and strong. We're going on to the higher intensity cardio after this. So use this to really just focus on strength and control. That's it, you're nearly there. 15 seconds. Strong arms. Lovely. Okay, up onto your feet. We have our jumping jack. To squat down next. Grab a quick drink before we get into that. Okay, you have about 30 seconds, so use it to just recover and to build up a bit of reserve. We've got about 2 minutes of the higher intensity stuff left. So you can just do a light jog if you want. So our exercise coming up is this. Okay, that's your first one now. We're going to go in 5. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds, all out. That's it, halfway there. Squat down, jump. Nice long arms. Lovely, well done. Okay, fast feet are next. Give me a jog, do whatever you want. Just get those feet moving. Here we go. Okay, you're at the halfway point. Get those feet to speed up one more time. 3, 2. Excellent, well done. Okay, knee raise with a pull back. One leg forward, one back. Ready, here we go. Crunch your knee in. Reach with your arms. And hop. Okay, 3, 2, And your last one, plank jacks on the floor, hands, toes, ready. Let's go, stepping or hopping. Your last 20 seconds. Let's go. Keep it strong. And here we're done. All the hard work is done. So come up onto your feet. I just want you to march it out. Take a breath and start to bring your heart rate down with a few cool down exercises, and we'll do a few stretches. Feel free to grab your water. Really good. Warm up and cool down, everything included, in just under 30 minutes, and it really is, it's enough if you're doing this a few times a week. It's really effective, so well done. Okay, so march it out just like we did at the beginning, cooling it down this time. And bring your heels up. Start to just bring your arms back and lengthen out chest, upper back as you kind of intentionally press those arms back and hold that bend on the leg for just a moment. Okay, and we're going to lunge side to side. So, holding it there for just a moment as we cool down, and then we're going to pause over on one side. Here we go. Hold it on this side and reach over. So lengthening out the side here. Reach with your fingertips, lengthen your body again after tightening up those muscles. Lengthening here, inner thigh area. Come over to this side. So you're facing this direction, and you can drop that back leg all the way down and lean over your front leg. So you're stretching out the groin area, and then this bent leg here, you're stretching out the glute of this side as you lean forward, pressing your chest towards the floor. Hold it there for a few seconds. Once you get comfortable with the stretch, you can just sink into it a little bit more to deepen the stretch. Then come up onto your toe here and come back up. We'll hold it in the center for a moment. So just all the way down. You don't have to touch the floor, whatever is comfortable for you, but just lengthening the back of the legs here, hamstrings, and just press your chest in towards your legs. You can hold onto the back of your legs and take a few breaths. Okay, come up slowly and then over to this side. So first of all, the side lunge, where we lengthen the side, reach with our fingertips and stretch the inner thigh. Hold and sink into it a little bit more, and then you're going to come around, press that leg all the way down to the floor and come forward. Okay, engage your core. Even here, you want to engage your core, pressing your chest forward and stretching out your glute muscle. Okay, hold it there for a few more seconds. Really stretch out those larger muscles. Okay, come up onto your toes again, forward. Now, hands on the floor. Try to just walk it out a little bit more. Heels on the floor as well, and press your head and neck down in between your arms. Upper back stretch there, as well as the calves. Okay, you can hold it there for longer if you want to. We're just going to finish up here by walking it in, stretching your quads for a moment. So you can hold on to something if you want to. You're pressing your hips forward a little bit, lengthening out this muscle here. Okay, we just need a few seconds to stretch out each muscle. We didn't spend too much time in any one area. It was a good mix, and we didn't use weights, so It makes a difference how long you need to stretch. But if you feel tight in a certain area, just take a bit more time to stretch out that area. Okay, we'll finish by squatting or reaching high. Take a big breath, inhale, and as you reach your arms up, lengthen out and reach a little taller, really lengthening your body after exercising. And then press your arms down and exhale. Roll your shoulders back, and we're going to do that once more. Just think about your breath and really get the most out of it. Ready? And roll your shoulders back. Well done. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. It's great to have done. Great start or end to the day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.